Good one, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Daily Energy. The day is Oost og Neo det Durs. Oost og Neo det Durs. It is the first day of August. Happy new start, okay? It's a new beginning, and it's a new beginning, and it is the perfect time to to break a habit. So it's the perfect time to say, oh, because we're still in the waning crescent moon, so it's the perfect time to say, oh, I'm gonna uh work on doing this, and I'm gonna work on my gluttony, and yeah, it's perfect time. All right, so it is a day of business decisions, building, earning, controlling, and denial. All right. So some things we want to do today is improve, overcome adversity, start something new, learn to develop empathy and understanding, avoid becoming obsessive, mend quarrels and reconciled, stand up for yourself and others, raise your vibration, focus on the positivity, the positivity. Try to be more productive. Today is the day to do what you got to do when it comes down to business, baby. Pay some bills. It's the wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Get up, get up, get up. So wake up. It's the first of the month. So you got stuff to do. Set yourself up for success for the rest of the month. Let's work on our time management this month. Let's plant some seeds this month, okay? Because whatever you plant this month is going to grow, all right, in the years to come, all right. So you want to plant whatever it is that you want to plant. I plan to do a lot of planting this month, so you want to do it. And speaking of planting, that's in the words of the day, but it is a time to consider your fall garden, okay. I'm getting words like cabbage, okay, and choy, like bok choy, which is one of my favorites. Yes, I love me some bok choy. All right, so if it's seasoned just right, just got that. But anyways, it's a good day to probably either plant those seeds or go get your transplants. It's a little too hot right now still, um, for you to put them out because they like the cool weather. So I don't know about just putting them out right now, but it is at least you might want to start them or purchase them and hold them in a cold frame or something, um, until it's time to uh, allow them to really be out in this heat like that. All right. So, anywho, meanwhile, back at the ranch. So, try to be more productive, set healthy boundaries, erase any issues of self doubt, strengthen your leadership skills, delegate, inspire, and communicate, align with your life's purpose, calm your mind, take center stage, step into your personal power, identify illusions and hidden agendas. Okay. Uh, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but spiritual wickedness in high places. All right. A lot of y'all don't know, but you're wrestling against something that is a way beyond you, above you. Okay. But it can't defeat you. All right. It can't defeat you. All right. So the only way it can defeat you is if you let them and you forget who you are. Don't forget who you are. Okay. That's important. Some things that we do not want to do: do not be obsessive, do not be too intense, do not limit yourself, do not be difficult, do not overdo it, do not be overly material, do not only rely on external stimuli, do not be combative. Do not isolate yourself from family and friends. And unless you're on a spiritual journey and you're just starting, you have to. I mean, you have to get away from the distraction, whoever it don't matter who it is. When you got to go, you got to go. But in the time to where you are actually in the midst of things, and you'll know if you're in the midst of things, it's when you already have children. You can't just isolate yourself from your responsibility. All right. Most of us, when God sends us out on our journey, a lot of times He sends us out on our journey when it's just us, you know. All right. We don't neglect responsibility. All right. All right. Do not be stubborn. Do not be a dictator. Do not let it get to you. Do not be extreme. Do not be negative. Do not be excessive. All right. Some things we want to remember. Remember to compromise. Remember to stand up for what you believe in. Remember to see both sides of a situation. Remember, others must be ready for the truth to hear it. Remember to never force others to see your point. Remember to carry more than one basket. Remember to keep a sense of balance and focus. Remember, you can have it, but may not get it all at once. Remember, sometimes you have to just walk away. Remember, you are worthy and deserving. Remember um, to be committed and loyal to what you love. Remember, spring always follows winter. Remember to seek your path of truth and light. Remember, gradual improvement is still improvement. Remember to focus on the positive. Remember, working with others can bring great success. Some things that we need goals, efficiency, to compromise, to focus, to strengthen opportunity, action, self control, sense of humor, adventure, talent, col- collaboration, to problem solve. Okay, that's the main thing. We are to problem solve. If you're not solving a problem, then what are you doing? Okay, as the chosen of the divine, as the chosen of God, you are to problem solve. Okay, problem solve. All right, that is how you leave your legacy. You leave your legacy by being the first at something. And if you're not the first at something, you better something that the first did, or the second did, or the third did. You are here to make an improvement or a discovery. Okay, but you must discover yourself first. Okay, so solve the problem of you, and then solve the problem of them to solve the problem to do. Okay, in a sense, prioritization, organization, leadership, and structure. We need all of those things. Some ways to be insightful, be supportive, be understanding, be active, be independent, unique. Independent. Yeah, no, see, I did it again, friend. I don't know how to spell independent like they do. How they do that? Independent. Let me see. Independent. Oh, I think I got it. Independent. Ah, shoot, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna come back to it. I'm gonna get it next time. I'm gonna go listen to that song. Independent. See, that's where I'm messing up. Where I'm supposed to have a D, I'm putting a T. Uh-huh. When I get to that P-E-N, it's P-E-N-D, not P-E-N-T. Independent. Be independent, okay? All right, be unique, okay? Be your authentic self, because you can't be nobody else, okay? And you're unique, you're unusual, you're different to make a difference, okay? Because remember, when it's all said and done, who is the one that most of us call Christ coming for? Okay, he's coming for his chosen, his peculiar. All right, peculiar is a little strange, it's a little different. Peculiar people are like, why they got this on? Why they doing that? Why they acting like that? Oh, they so, oh, why they, that's the peculiar that they say that to half the time, because the peculiar, or peculiar meaning they're different, and so that means they're abnormal in the sense of the perceived normal, but that does not mean they're not normal. Okay, be confident, be patient, be creative, be a genius, be optimistic, and be gentle. Okay, especially now in this time frame about the abnormal and the normal. So no, but anyways, so notice that we're in a time to where more than one generation is born in this time. I mean, we're getting people who walked with druids, we're getting people who were in Egypt, we're getting people who were in the King Arthur in time. We were well, who well, druids and Arthur, they were in the same time period. If you know like I know, then you know. But anyways, we're getting people from different generations, okay, is what I mean, okay? It seems like now all generations are born in this one time frame. All right. Because it's like we're getting to a close, okay, a period to where, and that's gonna be it, y'all. That's bleep bleep bleep. That's all, folks, in a sense, all right. But it's not gonna be all. It's gonna be a beginning because endings end in beginnings, and tomorrow is going to be an ending. Okay, uh, it's going to be one of those times, like I told you before, about um, there's going to be, you know, transitions tomorrow, and so just brace yourself forward. Okay. Uh, it's going to be the end of a cycle. It's going to be and the interesting today thing is today you would think that, so we have a beginning today, an ending tomorrow, and then a beginning again the next day. Okay, but see, this ending that's happening tomorrow, for a lot of people, yeah, for some it's, hearts go out, you know and hearts go out to, I think her name was Erica Ash. Over, I was talking about in the daily energy, and I said something about ash, and I said something about heart yesterday. I did not realize that, I think her name was Erica Ash, and I do apologize if I'm getting her name wrong, but that's the association with Kevin Hart, because Erica Ash was, she was uh, a character on, she had a role on Husbands of Hollywood, okay, Real Husbands of Hollywood. All right, and so she passed on, okay, what was it, the day before yesterday? And so that's what the association with Hart yesterday coming in. And so both Ash and Hart were there, all right, in the daily energy yesterday. um so heart goes out to that family, okay, at this time. um So, speaking of words of the day, let's get into words of the day. Words of the day is about work. Okay, today is about work, it's about business, it's about assembling, building. That's what we're going to see and hear about over the next few 1 to 3 days, okay? Starting today, picking up momentum and energy, okay? It is about earning money. So, a lot of people are going to, well, not just earning money. It could be earning money, earning respect. It's just about earning. And so we're going to see interesting ways people earn money. We're going to see interesting ways people earn, um, get their rewards. I told you about celebrities getting their flowers, getting their rewards. Um, so over the last few days, okay? So earn something about, you earned this, or, in a sense. And so a lot of earning of respect, because the next word is vouch and endorse. Okay, vouch and endorse. All right, somebody's going to vouch for someone and endorse somebody on a higher scale. We're going to see this play out. This is likely a celebrity or a political figure. All right. But on a on a smaller scale, that's not just really small, but on a lower class scale, this could happen too. You know, you could get a promotion and a raise at your business based on somebody vouching for you, or you could get a position based on someone vouching for you. So that's why I said your reputation, it precedes you, okay? So when you think nobody's watching, know that they're watching. I know you're watching. I know you're watching. All right. You know, you might not comment, you might not like, you might not share, but I know you're watching. And that's all that matters. Okay. You keep coming back and you keep watching. So that's all that matters. All right. Um, decide is a word of the day. Decide, having some decisions to make. Okay. Do I stop? Do I go forward? And do I go this way, or do I go that way? The only wrong choice and the only wrong decision is to make no decision at all. That will be wrong, okay? To make no decision at all and to remain stagnant. At some point, you have to make the decision and start moving. Okay, so um, the another word of the day is quality, because we're dealing with business. You're going to get some quality checks today, so make sure you are doing what you're supposed to be doing at your job. Make sure whoever wants to vouch for you can vouch for you. Make sure you're putting out quality at work and quality service. If I go to a fast food restaurant today, that food better be on point, all right? I'm not going to go. I got food in the icebox. But still, all right, quality is a word of the day. And so that means your big boss is going to be walking that big flow, trying to see, because he wants to know who's doing what. And if they not doing what they supposed to do, baby, they going to have to go. uh-huh. So, yeah, and he'll make it hard for you. Try to, anyways. To wherever you go next, they be like, no. Okay, so do what you can do right now while you can. Don't be half telling it. All right, do your job. You know what to do. All right, especially if you know they've been watching you for quite some time. Do your job. Denial. Don't be in denial. Don't be stubborn. All right, some people might be in denial, but this goes to something else. Okay, um this goes to a story. So put a pin in denial. Disoriented is a word of the day. So you might see somebody that seems like they're a little off, um like they might be a little awkward, because we were just talking about the peculiar. um they're going to be disoriented. Some people are going to be disoriented and in pain. All right, and this is because we're transitioning. Okay, so it's a lot of uncomfortable energy here. All right, disoriented, ouch, and pain. Okay, um and so the transition is because tomorrow is going to be an ending for some people. All right, so brace yourself. Okay, um if you know that someone's getting ready to transition, okay, just make them as comfortable as you possibly can, because right now, today and the next 3 days, because it takes 3 days. It don't have to happen tomorrow, but just make sure your loved ones are as comfortable as they possibly can. Those who are getting ready to transition on into the spirit world, okay? Bring a lot of joy to their life, as joy is a word of the day. Let them eat some ice cream, let them smile, let them eat Skittles if they want to eat Skittles. Let them eat whatever they want to eat, baby. Don't be trying to tell them they can't eat this, they can't eat that. If they want to eat some cabbage, let them eat some cabbage. If they want to eat some chicken, let them eat some chicken. Cabbage and chicken are in the words of the day. And so I do have death in the words of the day. So someone will definitely a lot of people will definitely be transitioning over into the spirit world. All right. Um, some of which is going to be shocking. All right. So hearts go out to you at this time and your family. All right. Because now the death, let's say this. It's some chickens, a lot of chickens that's going to die. And I have all these chickens. And I'm like, what is going to happen to my chickens? But because this isn't the word of the day, it could be what always happens to my chickens. One decides to cross the road and get hit by a car. So I'm on standby. I'm not expecting it to happen, but I'm on standby with it happening, so to speak, because it's here. Alert is a word of the day. So you may be alerted to something. You may need to be alert and pay attention to detail, because we have alert and we have lookout. All right. So I'm getting a lot of you might see a lot of helicopters today. You might see a lot of police activity today. Now this is kind of like a little abnormal for the day. Typically I wouldn't tell you this on a day, but I'm gonna tell you why I say this. I think they're gonna be looking for someone. Okay. So expect to, so be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Okay. Unfortunately some amber alerts might go off as well today. I hope not, because I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that. Goodness gracious, leave these babies alone. All right. Disorder, panic, these are words of the day. All right. And disorder, panic, disoriented, so I'm getting some traumatic event type of situations going on here. And so be on the lookout, be alert, pay attention to detail, watch what you're doing. This is going to put you at an advantage instead of a disadvantage. Advantage is a word of the day, okay? And a lot of time not taking heed to wisdom, it comes with a cost, all right? But not just that, um you're going to be looking at the cost of different things, because it's a day to pay bills. Okay. It's the first of the month, so you got to pay bill and things cost. And so that's why cost is a word of the day. 22 is the word of the day. Remember, I didn't look to see what the number 4 was significant to, but I remember when I said 9 and I said dance, it ended up being um 9 people injured at a dance. Okay, so I'm saying 22 now. Something significant about 22 and a crowd. Okay, 22, because I have 22 in a crowd. All right, so something might happen in a crowd of 22 people. Um, Things get heated with emotions being in the word of the day. Um, and life is a word of the day, and death, so it quickly becomes a life and death situation. I have man and honey. Remember, man and honey has been in the energy for quite some while, a while. Okay, it could be a man and his honey, so this could be the day that he go cray cray and he does something to his honey, you know, and he might try to do it in a crowd of people, so nobody will be a witness to who actually did it. And so that's why be alert, be on the lookout, because they're going to be doing things in a crowd. Now somebody said something about uh a crowd in the UK. It was something like this that happened in the UK. I get that that happened, but this could be a result of that. Them finding somebody who did it or whatever. I don't know. I don't really watch the news. I only skim over this stuff, so I don't know what's really going on, and I'm gonna fix that. Because I need to be able to pair this with something so I know what's already happened and what has not happened. All right. So, but this is something that it might have already happened, but it's going to happen again. Okay. Um, so admiration is uh significant. So man, admire your honey. Don't do nothing funny. Okay. And especially not behind no money. Okay. Way is significant. Okay. So purpose It's significant. Chi, raise your vibration. So focus on your chi. You could work out today. Um, you could speak positive, use your voice, clean house. These are all things that will help increase your chi and maximize your energy. Writing, okay? Somebody's purpose is to write, and that's mine. I know it. I know it. I already know. But not just for me, but writing is significant. All right, we're going to see a lot more written work coming to the forefront. A lot of new books are going to be significant. New books are going to be published. All right, over the next 1 to 3 days. Purpose is significant. Itch is significant. Somebody might get an itch, and that's why they're disoriented. If you know what it means when they get an itch, they may be disoriented because of that. Okay, emotions, new crowd, life experience. Okay, don't waste your experience. Somebody may experience uh something traumatic. Somebody may experience some joy. Okay, so it could go both ways. An introduction, definitely going to be meeting somebody, an introduction over the next 1 to 3 days, specifically today, because I get a high. Okay, somebody may show up or just message you that you wasn't expecting to message you, that just stops in and say hello. It could happen from a secret admirer. Please let it be mine, child. It could happen from a secret admirer saying, hello. Hey, honey, how you doing? Hey, honey, how you doing? Hey, honey, how you doing? All right. And so, yeah. And you be like, no way. I've been waiting on this person to message me forever. Forever? But is that message right now, child? Child, you know what? If that was that message right now, I would just fall over out of this chair, honey. But I did receive some a message, some unexpected money messages. Okay, all right. So, affirmation today is: I honor the innocent, compassion, and beauty in others and myself. I got to say that again. I honor the innocence, compassion, and beauty in others and myself. I honor the innocence, compassion, and beauty in others and myself. The journal prompt is I honor. So you want to write in your journal things that you honor today. I honor God. Okay. I honor my mother and my father. My father is passed on, so I would say I honor my mother. Okay, the moon phase. Okay, the moon phase is the waning crescent moon. Right, yeah, it's the waning crescent moon. So that's it's a day to break old habits. Okay, the emo check is honor promotes respect, integrity, and trustworthiness, which are essential for building strong relationships and commit communities. Honorable people are often admired and trusted, and they tend to have a positive impact on those around them. Okay, living a life of honor can bring a sense of purpose and fulfillment, as it involves striving to do what is right and just. All right, so let's focus on honor today. Some things that may learn the hard way. May learn some things the hard way. May test or have your patience tested today. All right. May want to pay bills. May want to make important calls. May witness karma. It is a day to take care of business. So I got to do that. So I got to get off of here, y'all. I love y'all. Google one. Take care of yourself and each other. You get a heart. 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 Hearts go out. Hearts go out. Let's go.